YouTube, welcome back. Okay, I want to try this reset build. I'm not too sure how it's gonna work, but we're gonna see what we can do about Duskblade. And I was theorizing it, but a couple of things need to be completed first before we actually buy Duskblade. So um, let's work our way towards it. Okay, so we're playing against Cannon. I guess it's not really the best matchup you want to play against. Conqueror. All right, so we were just like farming for a while. How does that stun me for that long? I really would like to know. I don't want to get double teamed. Not really ready to be fighting like that. I think it'd be too early. Like I know some people might think, oh, just 2v1 both of them. I already got chunked out, and all they need to do is flash and dodge one of my Qs. I only have one Q to land in that fight, so yeah, it was best not to actually fight that one. Alright, so far we're just farming up. And I just want to explain something. I'm not 100% sure because this is like the first Duskblade trial. Now that I'm thinking, I mean, like, I did it before, like, a while ago, but I was kind of just messing around. I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just playing against Cho'Gath, so anything you do against Cho'Gath is probably going to work. We took advantage of Kennon's mistakes, so he dies. But back to the explanation. Um, as this is basically the first technical Duskblade trial, I was just testing things out. So what I do in this match probably isn't 100% the best path, but I think after a couple of goes, I will figure out what's supposed to be built first, what's supposed to be built second, which order. I mean, I just said that, but Okay, so Kennen doesn't have flash, and Kane sees that, so Kennen actually suffers. He pressed R. Why is League buggy nowadays? That makes no sense. What have I? I mean, maybe I could, but I don't want him to press E and then escape me. So better safe than sorry with the ultimate. Kane got caught by Echo. He didn't die, but we ended up wasting time chasing Echo. Or maybe not? No. He walked into me. Oh, and I got a kill. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Best of both worlds. I thought we didn't kill him. Spectre's cowl. I think it ties into that thing that I was saying about if I'm not building health or resistances early game, then I'm doing something incorrect. Now, the reason I say this is simply just because in my average game, just an average one, I I I get ganked more often than I can even say. To be honest, it's just it becomes something normal at this stage. So it's just really an adaptation. Like, okay, if I'm not allowed to do anything in lane, then I'm just gonna build survival items so that it's harder to kill me. That's why I don't really see too much into building damage. Now, let's say you aren't me, okay? Okay, let's put a perspective of a different player. Let's say you are not me. I don't kill. Don't worry, I don't kill Ken. If he has R and E, then you're not really gonna kill him. And if you're not building damage, then you're not gonna kill him. But let's say you're not me. Let's say you're playing against melee as well, okay? And you're not getting ganked quite often. I promise you, you can get away with building Ravenous Hydra off rip. Trust me. Because like if you only have to tank one champion and that champion isn't something like Irelia Riven, then bro, you can build practically anything you want. As long as it's like AD or something like that. AD HP. If it's AP, then yeah, you're trolling. But I think that's a given. And before anyone tries to say anything about building AP on Darius and tries to call out my Riftmaker, you will, if you look back to the video, Did I build Riftmaker first item? No. It was actually third. Third or fourth. I think fourth might be best, but yeah, third. Okay, so Kennen is... I'm just sizing him up for a kill. I know he used his R, so I did a little bit of... I didn't need to use Q. Mostly because if he's gonna flash my Q, then there's no point in using it. There really is no point. Just save it. Save it for maybe a pull. Or... Although, I don't want him to flash my pull. Because some players are cracked out of their minds and they do that. Handful of components, actually. So I bought a Warhammer. Interesting. It's okay. I don't know. You know what? You could build more health, or you could build a damage item, because you're gonna need a damage item soon, or sooner or later. So I just don't know. Not 100% sure about this part here. So I catch Kennen trying to help his team. Echo. Ah, he dodged my Q. This is where Conqueror really helps you. Interesting. Again, more farming. I did do a little engage on a simple like pull engage on a cannon earlier, but you know, you just use spells and go out. Nothing important. Why am I getting dove like that? I guess I stood too close to champions. He has a lot of kills. As many kills as me. I guess I didn't expect that from Graves. I mean, at least my team cleaned up, but... Yeah, yeah, they cleaned up, but that's kind of annoying. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, get altered. He's doing too much damage to me. That's actually, I think 90% Graves damage. Yeah, he has 2 items. I have barely anything. Ugh. Team's getting decimated too. No. Hold on. 450? I deserve more gold for killing that champion. But he already gave most of his bounty away to someone else. That was a bad flash, I admit that. I shouldn't have flashed for an echo. Especially since in the I don't think you can't see in the replay, but in game when I flashed, his ulti, like the shadow of it just came up. Like top 10 things you don't want to see. But I did something good and I took their blue for that kind of mistake. I mean, honestly, that's just a sorry excuse for fixing a mistake that I made. Now, I must admit, I need to understand one of the weaknesses of this build, especially building the way I'm building. You're not too strong early into the game. You need, I would say, to come online, 3 items. To come online, 3 items. But you're kind of solid at 4. You're online at 3. You're solid, like pretty okay at 4 items, I'd say. I don't really need to show it, but if you're really interested, whilst I was farming in the bot lane, team started to die and they took Baron. I wasn't really ready. Yeah, I wasn't ready for a fight down there, but definitely not. I'm on my way to Death's Dance. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think this is the way to build it. This is not really the order I wanted it in, now that I think about it. But I finished that dance. Okay. All right. Level 15. So I was playing towards the EXP side of things. I couldn't do that to him because he had his ultimate. Uh I don't I was stunned and then okay, he died. And I turned 16. Hello? I just needed to land the I just needed to land the Q. That would have been so good. Not gonna lie, part of the problem was on that fight I started at level 15, then I turned 16. Uh, and I was kind of like, hold on, wait, I'm 16. I need to put a point into it, and I was panicking in the way I was supposed to get level 16, and I didn't like control R or something like that. So or shift R. I completely forgot. But I was kind of busy trying to level up my ability, and I kind of fumbled in terms of what the play was supposed to be. But we are on our way to Duskblade. Uh, Looking back, I don't think. I think one of the main things I want to change in this game is the order I bought my items in. Like I said, that I did the mistake of. But it's kind of expected when you're doing something for the like the first ish time. Okay, now we have Duskblade complete. This is basically the core build. Uh, but I think the core build would be Duskblade, Death Dance, Spirit Visage, Moonplate, and a bit of Magic Resist. So actually 3 items and like 2 components. Okay, got the Galio with me. Oh? Ah, he had Shield Bow. He even bled out. If he bled out earlier, then I would go invisible and regenerate some HP as I come out of invisibility. That's the beauty of this build. After getting a reset, and say for example you're on like low HP, you go invisible, and once you come out of invisibility, you come back with more HP than they expected. They're like, wait, I don't remember you with this amount of HP, and that's what I like about the build. It's just kind of need to fix the way I ordered the build. All right, so we're preparing for a dragon fight. It's gonna be actually a soul fight for us. Our jungler has been doing quite the work here. Alright, so he did kill it. Echo got caught, but yeah, Son and Kane got the kill. Our team is actually pretty strong. Okay, Graves is dead. Wait, hold on. That was Ashkan, wasn't it? Yeah. Hold on. I had a feeling something didn't feel right with. I felt like a Pike moment when he W's and goes out of vision somewhere. So I had to deal with this guy head on. Now here's the thing about Death Dance. Actually, everything that I'm doing. So let's go to the room page. As you can see, we got. Let me just double click on me. We got Triumph. Okay, so some health coming back to you after a reset. We got Second Wind. You already know that. Take damage, just like Doran's Shield, but percentage health. And then we got Revitalize to empower any of your healing. Now, in terms of items, we got Death Dance, which is basically another form of Triumph, and Spirit Visage, which is another form of Revitalize. So we have 4 things that we are using for the resets, and we top it off with Duskblade, which puts you invisible after reset. So anyone who wants to try and kill you, they just can't see you. So why am I explaining this? Because I took 4 things from runes and items to accomplish this one feat. After a kill, it doesn't even need to be from your R or Q. It's just simply a reset of any kind. This happens. I regenerate half of my HP from being 5% or even 1%. And in the end, man, I really like what I see, man. That was pretty nice. Okay. In terms of improvement stuff, the order of the build needs to be fixed. I do want to point out the rune page. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I can shift resolve and precision the other way around. There needs to be a couple of adjustments because I don't think it's truly perfect. Maybe there can even be variations to how this truly works, but yeah, the order of the build, maybe fixing the rune page a bit. Those are the main things. That was just a fed champion that killed me this one time. Then the second time, I was panicking with my leveling up. What else? There was this one time shield bow actually ruined me. I didn't know. I thought no. The reason why is because I thought Ashcan was more of a Gale Force type of ADC. That's why I didn't. That's why I went all in on him. So yeah. I just didn't know of. I'm not paying attention to items. I need to do that more often. And last but not least, I think there was this one time I was trying to kill Graves. But thing is, he had 2 items. I had 1 item and a couple of components. And the only thing I had in terms of armor was Ninja Tabi. If I wanted to kill Graves and he had Eclipse and the Collector, I'm gonna need Death Dance 100%. So I just chose to pick a bone with someone I couldn't actually fight. So yeah, it was a bit bad of me. But overall, other than that, I think we did fine. Once again, for not really knowing which order we were supposed to buy these items in, but that's the purpose of this match. It was to try them out and see what it was gonna be. So yeah, that will be the video. Thank you for watching. Do the YouTube usuals, like, comment, subscribe, and share the video. And watch more videos. All my links are in the description. Hope you have a wonderful day, and peace out.
Nothing but